What is your favorite type of storytelling in video games? Linear? Ones that change based on your inputs or decisions? Or one that's more in the background or in the environment, like you would find in a Souls game? Asks Bringer of Link via Channel Points on Twitch. My very first thought here was that I was going to be like, I don't know. But then I kind of realized that I actually do know, because when I think about all of the games in which I enjoy the story, they're pretty much all told in a linear way, with at least one exception. So I'm going to say the exception first. A couple games that Larian have made, Divinity Original Sin 2 and Baldur's Gate 3, I think that those are fantastic, and those are not necessarily linear. That is more choice-based, and I do like them because you are investing in the specific characters that you are most interested in and kind of laying your own story on this big, giant web of potential stories. So that I love, which kind of leads into another point, which is that generally I don't care about stories in video games unless they really, really interest me. Like, you have to hit a certain high peak for me to even be interested in the first place. There's plenty of games that I play that I'm just completely checked out of whatever's going on. I'm just there to play a game. Gameplay and the game feel is always most important to me. So you really gotta earn my interest through a story. And usually the way that works is by having characters that I care about. I generally don't really care about overall plot in games either. It's almost always because I get attached to either a character or an ensemble cast of characters. And let me also get the other one out of the way. From Software is my favorite developer, and people love them because they are so good at environmental storytelling and storytelling through lore and world building and background information. And despite them being my favorite developer, that is definitely my least favorite way to ingest story. I pretty much ignore all of that in those games and just do not care. Now let's get to what I do like, which is linear storytelling. When I think about these games where I care about the story the most, like The Last of Us 2, the newer God of War Ragnarok, Persona games, Final Fantasy games, Metaphor. Most recently, I'm playing through it right now, Expedition 33. These are the kinds of games that really draw me into a story, whether it be because I like the cast of characters and how they interact with each other, or in some cases, I actually do care about what is going on overall. Now, I must say that these games are all accompanied by battle systems or combat that I'm really interested in. And if that weren't there, I probably wouldn't be sticking around, despite really enjoying the characters or the story. Because it's not my priority, I guess, I like to just be told the story. I don't want to go off searching for it. And for the most part, I don't want to be the one creating it, literally. I like creating my stories through gameplay, like you'd find in the most recent Zelda games, for example. But generally, I just want to be told what's going on and have it be written well and acted well. I'm not here to read stuff. I want voice actors. I guess I'm pretty particular about this. How do you feel about it?